Jack Daniels has been putting out some very interesting bottles over the years. Everything from teaming up with the McLaren racing team to their new age-stated line, the 10, 12, 14, and future releases. One that's been going on for several years when they began was the Tennessee Tasters. Well, now it's known as the Distillery Series. And today we have the Tennessee Rye finished in table syrup barrels. Now,
Talk about sweet.
Now, is this a swing or a miss on something like this? Well, let's find out today.
And see what it pairs with.
I couldn't have said it better myself. All right. Now, this is a distillery release bottle, but it's also available in limited locations throughout the state of Tennessee, not widely distributed. This is selection number 16, which is the winner of 2025, coming in at 111.4 proof. And this does come in a 375 ml bottle for a price of $45. This is our first sip of this. We have not had it before.
And Brendan collects these, so
I do.
it doesn't matter the price. He's going to buy it.
Well, I like to get one to drink and then one that goes with, I have a very limited collection. I collect Jack Daniels. And this is something, I have all but one. But
When did this
that's
year's?
gonna be
The latest?
rectified. No, I have all of them except for one from a couple of years ago.
Oh, okay.
All right, the color on this is very nice. What you would associate with a well-aged rye whiskey or even a bourbon.
Okay, the nose on it's just straight up Jack.
Yeah. Viscosity's really good. Actually, I'd say it's slightly better than what you would expect for 111 proof. But looks can be deceiving. Let's see how it is on the nose, which you just totally skipped. Okay. Definitely, you could tell it's a rye. Now, I will say I am shocked about one thing. I was expecting extreme sweetness to come across on the, almost like too sweet. But if I didn't know that this was a finished rye, I couldn't tell by the nose.
On the nose, you just get that slight rye, not rye bread,
No.
but just like the rye with a hint of mint, if you will.
This would be your quintessential Jack Daniels rye. I do get a slight banana on it, but it's the traditional rye spice to go along with it. Like, instead of just doing a regular rye bread, it'd be like a banana bread.
I could see that. Yeah, there's like a little hint of banana on the nose. There's a slight, like, it's a baking spice, like a little cinnamon. But it definitely has like a banana nut bread.
But now the legs on this thing, they are some thick legs. Look at that. That's wild.
I honestly don't get a syrup on the nose.
Well, let me see how it is. I am getting a slight sugary on the nose, but it's almost like a caramel note. So I'm going to see how it is on the palate. Cheers.
That is my second sip. So I do know that the finish is very long on it, because until I took my second sip, I was still getting that finish, and I was still getting that banana nut bread kind of on the finish. on the palate, I'm not tasting the syrup.
No.
I'm not picking any of that sweet. To me, it's definitely more of a savory, but the finish is where it comes in. That finish is very banana nut bread, like walnut.
Very banana nut bread on the finish. You do get a touch. I mean, ever such a slight kiss of sweetness on the front. Then it rolls right into that rice spice. As it works its way through the mid palate with the traditional baking spices, all of a sudden, then the sweetness comes in on the finish where the banana comes through. Almost like a banana nut muffin, and there's also a buttery note on it.
Yes, and that's where I'm kind of going with, because maybe there is that table syrup, and I have made like banana walnut pancakes before.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That it kind of gives me that memory, that tasting, the taste of the whole of the syrup and the bananas and the walnuts and stuff. So it may be nutty, but to me, I'm getting more of a walnut. But I think that's because of that memory that I've already had from the pancakes.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments down below. Have you tried this expression from Jack Daniel's and what kind of notes you got from it? Man, on this right here, ooh, I like this. I mean, 111 proof. It doesn't drink hot, but it lets you know there is a little bit of proof there. And man, this is just, it's not, I really don't want to say unusual. It's different from what you would typically get from a rye from Jack. Mm-hmm. But I really like this.
I like this one because I'm not a really rye, into rye, but this
You're
one
not.
I like. And more so, the pairing. I would do pulled pork with banana pudding.
I would go one further. I'd say a Polynesian pork with that pineapple and all of that.
Oh, yes.
Add that little sweet and savory to it, because that's what I'm getting. It's just the slightest touch of sweet, but it's mostly savory.
Now, when you go there with Polynesian, then I could also see the chicken.
The jerk chicken?
No, the churches, not churches.
Churches. She wants Church's chicken
Not
with this.
churches. I'm thinking God's chicken.
Oh, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A
with
that
the Polynesian
sauce.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, but you got to make sure you got to get it Monday through Saturday because they're closed on Sunday.
That's right.
Now, what kind of cigar would I pair with this? Man, this is very much a savory pour with just a touch of sweet. I come into this, I'm thinking table syrup. I want to bring out some more sweetness on this. I think there's enough of the earthiness that you are getting from the rye spice. I want to kind of sweeten things up a bit. Let me see what I have here and what's in the box.
I think I would go with a vanilla for me.
Yeah.
There's some notes of the vanilla, and I think with that syrup and a vanilla note, I think those would pair pretty well and balance each other out.
On this, I would want some natural sweetness. I wouldn't go with a sweet flavored cigar per se. I think that would be a little overkill.
It could be.
So I'm going to lean toward one of my favorites that I keep on hand, the Undercrown Maduro Toro. You're going to get a little earthiness, but you're going to get some sweetness with a little mocha chocolate on it.
That would
I
go
think
well.
that would really set this particular pour off.
I could see that. A little mocha with it, having that little banana. Because I do like the fondue, where I'm going to left field here, when we do chocolate. and dipping like our strawberries. Well, I like bananas dipped in chocolate.
Yeah, because
So,
I'm
I could see
thinking
that.
I'm thinking semi-sweet chocolate, and now smell, and it's like the sweetness comes out a little bit more, not overbearing, but just a little bit more. All right. Well, overall, $45. Yeah, this is a buy and backup if you really like this. I can say that I've had several people reach out to me to
There's not a lot in there.
to
is-
secure bottles for them on this because it is so hard to come across
Right.
outside of the state of Tennessee. You made it this far in the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our community. We have a lot of fun. We do live streams twice a month at least. We do holiday specials and all kinds of things, special events. You know, we invite you to come join us on a more regular basis.
We do distillery tours.
Yes.
We do some bourbon hunting. Not a whole lot of videos, but when we go out of town, we like to bring what we find, and especially if we find a really good store, we want to share it with all.
Oh, yeah. Well, all in all, yeah, this is a buy and backup for me. It's very good. I do have one for the collection. I actually have this one and an additional for our drinking selection.
Yep.
All right, Mary, I think that is going to do it for us today.
Just remember, we only have this one life to live.
So always make it about family, good friends, and great whiskey.
Till next time, our friends.
Cheers.